Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and it's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's time for my weekly news roundup for week 3. So much gaming news and tech news came out this week. Let's not waste any time and jump right into this. Starting off again with Cyberpunk 2077. Now, a couple weeks ago, I covered a story about a supposed developer that went on Reddit and just went off on the executives for CD Projekt Red. Basically told us the entire inside scoop. Well, once that dropped, CD Projekt Red came out, and even though they don't normally talk about rumors, they came out and denied it. They said, no, this post on Reddit is not real. Don't believe it. Fast forward, January 15th. Right now I'm on Bloomberg. Inside Cyberpunk 2077's disastrous rollout, developers say they knew the game wasn't ready to be released publicly. So they get blown up on Reddit, they come out and say, no, that's not true. Then right here you have the actual chief executive officer for CD Projekt Red going on a 5-minute, basically, apology. Saying this wasn't up to standard, we're gonna fix it, so sorry, we're gonna regain your trust, right? None of that stuff I actually even care about. Out of this entire paragraph, I'm going to read to you what I care about. Interviews for more than 20 current and former CD Projekt Red staff depict a development process marred by unchecked ambition, poor planning, and technical shortcomings. Employees discuss the game's creation for the first time, describing a company that focuses on marketing at the expense of development. An unrealistic timeline that pressured some into working extensive overtime long before the final push. CD Projekt Red declined to comment on the process or provide interviews for this story. So you'll come out and say that a rumor wasn't real when it was posted on Reddit by a supposed developer, but now we have 20 either current or former employees saying that they knew the game wasn't ready. And actually in here they say the game would realistically be ready in 2022. This article says that in 2019 they thought the game would be ready by 2022. We'd have no comment. They don't want to talk about this story. No good. Moving over to the world of Harry Potter, and unfortunately I have some bad news. Harry Potter RPG Hogwarts Legacy delayed to 2022. Hogwarts Legacy won't be whisking you off to the castle this year. I'm sorry. This is what was put on Avalanche Software's official Twitter. We would like to thank fans from around the world on the tremendous reaction to the announcement of Hogwarts Legacy from our Portkey Games label. The developer said in a statement, creating the best possible experience for all of the wizarding world and gaming fans is paramount to us. So we are giving the game the time it needs. Hogwarts Legacy is developed by Avalanche Software. Looks like you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to get back in the Harry Potter world. CES 2021 is officially in the books. The show ran Monday, January 11th through Thursday, January 14th. And I already made 2 videos this week breaking down the coolest PC tech from the first 3 days, and I will link those in the description below with this article I am showing you right now. This is the biggest highlights from the show. Now, on the last day, Samsung dropped on us their new S21 phone lineup. I know that's not PC tech, but I just thought I'd mention it because I ordered one myself. And then Asus and Acer dropped on us their new 4K gaming monitors, which look awesome. I think that might be an end of the year purchase. We got MSI, Razer, Asus, and Lenovo's new gaming laptop, which are so much better than the previous generation. They all gained leaps and bounds. We got Nvidia's new GPU, the 3060, which is going to be their entry level, and we got the new mobile processors from AMD and Intel. Check out the videos I made earlier in the week breaking down this tech. It's good to be in the know for potential gifts, maybe for yourself. Wolcen Lords of Mayhem dropped Hotfix 1.1.0.7. And a couple days ago, I made an entire Is It Fixed Yet video on this game to see what the progression is of Wolcen. That will be linked at the end of this video. But ultimately, this is what they're doing. Our team has been working hard to deploy Hotfix 1.1.0.7, and this should fix multiple issues with Wolcen. Thank you for your continuous support and bug reports. These are very valuable to us. We will continue to work on additional updates for the game. And obviously, I'm not going to read through all these bugs. This will be something else that I link in the description below if you want to read it. But check out the video I put at the end of this video, because it breaks down Wolcen and gives you an idea of where the game is currently at. It does continue to get better, and actually on Steam right now, the reviews for the game are climbing. And if you look at recent comments, people are having a much better experience with it. But you will have to watch that video if you want to see if it's fixed yet. You knew it was coming. Path of Exile, current King of the Mountain, dropped its new expansion yesterday, Echoes of the Atlas, and it is already getting tons of praise. The game is stable, no server crashes, no lags, no huge problems with downloading it. So far, things are looking really good for Grinding Gears Games' latest expansion. Now, if you head over to Steam and actually look at the review scores on the game, as far as recently, it's at a 92% very positive. But that's actually what's not so impressive about this game. Now, the release date's 2013, right? They've been continually relaunching the game and making it better and adding to it. Like, it's unbelievable, the transformation of Path of Exile, and everybody is so excited about PoE 2. But check out this. Current Steam charts for Path of Exile. All-time peak, 157,000 players. Last 24 hours, 157,000 players. This new expansion has brought more people to Path of Exile than ever. It is at its all-time peak high, 157,000 players on a game that dropped almost 8 years ago. That just shows having a good development team, understanding what the community wants. You can keep a game going for an extremely long time. Very, very impressive. And remember, if you've never played Path of Exile, go download this game. It is completely free. King of the Mountain when it comes to ARPGs, and it's free. Go play it. Big news in the world of Star Wars. Now, previously, EA was the only company that could make Star Wars games, and that has officially ended. Not that I'm ultra excited about this story because it's Ubisoft, but that's just my opinion. Ubisoft is now working on an open world Star Wars game. We discussed the surprising news that EA isn't the only one making Star Wars games anymore. So currently in development is a AAA open world Star Wars game, and literally anybody that covers games on YouTube or on the internet is talking about this partnership because it's going to be a AAA title and it's going to be open world. Now, right now we really don't know that much about it, and we really don't know anything about it other than it's going to be open world, but I just wanted to throw it on my weekly news roundup if you haven't heard this news yet, because you're going to start seeing Star Wars projects literally popping up everywhere. But I am curious, let me know in the comment sections of what do you think about Ubisoft, Disney, and Lucasfilm game working on a project. Moving over to my current #1 and favorite ARPG to play, Last Epoch. Now, last night I made a full video breaking down kind of the future for the game and what is coming on their new update 8.1. And again, I will link that at the end of this video. It'll really give you an idea for the future of this game. But for the Cliff Notes version, you start 2021 with a bang. Patch 0.8.1 will introduce significant itemization changes. Among these will be new modifiers which raise the current and maximal level of skills. These modifiers will be available on a range of item rarities. Here are previews of an up-and-coming unique and class-specific piece of rare gear. Now, what does that mean? Anybody out there that loves ARPGs, anybody out there that used to play Diablo 2, your gear and kind of like your passive tree, you can get plus points to skills. Okay, but you always maxed out your skills at level 20, and then you had to have gear that would be like +1 to skills to take that from level 20 to level 21. That is what 11th Hour Games is doing. So on this example here, if you look at this unique staff, +1 to void spells, which means if you're using a void spell, no longer going to be level 20, it'll be level 21, and that would presumably mean you could put an extra point into that skill. Just like this mage body armor +2 to meteor. So now that's not a level 20 skill, it is now level 22, so you get an extra 2 points. This changes every build that has ever been made for Last Epoch and opens up even more options when it comes to character customization. Last and certainly not least, I am here to unfortunately squash a rumor. Something that we were all excited about, which came crashing down in the middle of this week. Now, to understand, we have to rewind a little bit. This is a tweet from Handy Games on December 28th, 2020. We're working on something legendary. Remember that word, legendary. Guess what? And then there's a picture right here, and it says 2021. Now, this picture is obviously a picture from the game Titan Quest. And everybody on the internet thought that, oh, we're going to be getting a Titan Quest 2 in 2021. That's not what happened. Fast forward now to this week, and I have to show you this. Titan Quest Legendary, remember this word, Legendary Edition, pre-order available on App Store and Google Play. No microtransactions or hidden paywalls. Does this picture look familiar? It's a mobile game. It's not even a new Titan Quest. It is just the Legendary Edition on mobile. When you read the comments on the internet, people are not happy. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to inform you. If you're truly looking for Titan Quest 2, go buy Grim Dawn. Because by the time we get Titan Quest 2, that'll really be like Titan Quest 3, because Grim Dawn really was the successor to this game. But it is not Titan Quest 2, it is Titan Quest Legendary Edition on mobile. To close this video, what I'm actually going to do is play the 90-second trailer for Titan Quest Legendary Edition. Might give you a little chuckle to soften the blow on this news. But first, if you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. Approaching 600 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this weekly news roundup. Stay home, stay safe. Do not forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron, out.